Imagine looking up at the night sky, and instead of a glowing gray rock, you see a giant ball of cheddar staring back at you. Cheese wedge the moon, but made of cheese. The question is, could we actually eat it? Or would it be the stinkiest disaster in human history? All right, let's set up the scenario. For this thought experiment, let's assume the entire moon isn't rock, dust, and craters. It's one massive wheel of cheese. No rocks, no metal, no lunar dust. Just cheese. And we get to decide what happens next. First things first, how much cheese are we talking about? The real moon has a mass of about 81 quintillion tons. If we swap that for cheese, it'd still weigh about the same. That's 81 quintillion tons of dairy. To put that in perspective, the US produces about 13 million tons of cheese a year. If humanity went all in on eating moon cheese, it would last us, about 6 billion years. That's longer than the sun has left to shine. So yes, technically, we'd never run out. But before we start grabbing crackers and rockets, there's a problem. Cheese isn't as dense as rock. The moon's gravity is only about 1/6 of Earth's. If the moon were made of cheese, its gravity would be even weaker, maybe closer to 1/10 of Earth's. That means the tides on Earth would shrink dramatically. Our oceans wouldn't slosh around the same way. Entire ecosystems, fish, corals, even coastal weather would change. Basically, a cheese moon might ruin your beach vacation. Now let's talk about flavor. What kind of cheese are we dealing with? If it's cheddar, the moon would be sharp, tangy, and orange. If it's brie, then the surface would be a gooey mess oozing into space. Parmesan, that would be like a giant cosmic jawbreaker. Let's assume it's something sturdy, like aged cheddar. Easy to carve, not too crumbly, and survives a rocket trip home. Could we actually eat it though? In theory, yes. In practice, not so simple. For one thing, cheese doesn't exactly stay fresh in space. The moon isn't refrigerated. Temperatures swing from boiling hot in the day to freezing cold at night. The cheese would melt, refreeze, and probably turn into the world's largest science experiment in mold. You'd need space freezers just to keep your lunar cheese edible. And then there's the smell. A few pounds of cheese left in your fridge too long is bad enough. 81 quintillion tons of it. The entire solar system might smell like a giant grilled cheese sandwich gone wrong. Astronauts opening their helmets might faint instantly. Here's the weird twist. If we started mining and eating the cheese moon, Earth itself could be in trouble. The moon's gravity helps stabilize Earth's tilt. Without it, our planet would wobble more over time. That means ice ages could come and go faster. Seasons might get extreme. So eating the moon isn't just a snack. It's potentially the end of climate stability as we know it. But here's the big reveal. If you somehow managed to eat the whole moon, Earth's tides would collapse, the nights would get darker, and our planet's spin would slowly shift. The moon isn't just decoration. It's a partner in keeping life on Earth balanced. So finishing off the cosmic cheese wheel might doom us, even if it was the tastiest apocalypse ever. So, could we eat a moon made of cheese? Yes, but we'd choke long before we finished. Not because of the calories, but because the Earth itself needs that cheesy companion to stay steady. Turns out the moon is more useful as rock than as cheddar. Still, next time you see the moon glowing above, maybe imagine it as a giant cosmic cheese platter. Just don't invite humanity to dig in. Thanks for hanging out with me on this dairy-fueled trip to space. If you enjoyed this mix of science and silliness, hit that like button, drop your best cheese pun in the comments, and subscribe for more What If adventures. Until next time, keep your crackers ready and your telescopes pointed up.